We are back in Roblox Dinosaur Simulator. And I'm super bummed out right now. Do you know why? I just recorded a whole episode that had a really important meaning to it, and it was really good, and I actually thought the video was going to be awesome. Go back to Airshot after I ended the video, and the video didn't exist because it stopped recording. This is one of the very famous problems that YouTubers have. Very famous. It's so annoying. Oh my god. If you guys, what do you call it? I'll just tell you technically what happened in the video, so you get the gist of what I was doing. So you know the sauropod series, right? You know the series? Yeah, well, I was a barosaurus and I was a juvenile, right? And I was kind of talking about how you could tell, no offense to you younger people, really younger people, even though I'm a kid still. But I'm talking like, you're 9 or 8 years old, or you're 5. Yeah. And, you know, I was talking about that, how you could tell if someone's like 2 years old and they play this game. Because they kill for no reason. Like, I was an adult T-Rex and I got killed by 2 baryonyxes and they had a whole dead sauropod near them. That's an example. Another example was I was in the middle of the recording and my game crashed. No. I was in the middle of the recording, or towards the end, but it wasn't gonna be the end until I realized that it was the end. When an Indominus Rex comes out of nowhere and charges me down and kills me. And do you know how he must have been like 2? Or was just really selfish and didn't care and just wanted to kill me? Because I jumped into the ocean. And when you jump into the ocean and it's dead, unless you're planning on swimming all the way down to the bottom, which you can't even swim down as a land creature, there's no point because my body's going to sink to the bottom and you're not going to be able to eat it. And I'm sure he knew that after all the experience he must have had playing this game, having to get the Indominus Rex. And that would have annoyed me a lot. So that's an example. And I said this in the last video, but since the last video doesn't exist anymore because it didn't save, leave a like on this video or leave a comment if you agree with me that people just are way too overkill and kill for no reason. And I'm decline that. And sadly, if you guys didn't know this, but you didn't know this because you didn't see the last episode, because last episode wasn't freaking uploaded, I'm ending the sauropod series, right? Like, second episode, it's ending. Do you know why I've learned with this game after that Indominus Rex incident? That it's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I mean, yeah, for people who play the Isle, the progression time in this game is pathetic. Like, really, I can get, like, I can just play as basic T-Rex and Triceratops, elder it in, like, less than an hour, get it to really OP, get a bunch of DNA, die, and repeat it, and get a borrow, which people who play the Isle is really nothing, because it takes an hour to get to a weak creature. Yeah, right? Yeah, if you played the Isle, you wouldn't care, because this is really quick for you. And I do play the Isle, but I'm not much of a patient person when it comes to a video game. Did I just say patient? But I don't know. Oh boy, I'm tripping over my own words. But anyways, yeah, that just goes to show that that's annoying, and I died, and yeah, we're not continuing the sauropod series. So we're gonna do something else this episode. But I'm gonna get revenge on all the people that act this way. I'll do this borrow off camera and record myself just rapidly killing people for no reason. And I'm gonna purposely go over to people like Indominus Rexes who think they can beat me, which they probably can because my attack rate is super slow, and try to take them down. I know I can take on a Megavore, though, but I don't know about an Indominus. Anyways, right, so I did say that I was going to play as, I didn't technically say this because you guys didn't see it, but, that I was going to play the Acro or some big carnivore, so here we go. And we are in. Because I haven't played a carnivore in a long time, and this is a problem, so I'm asleep. And it's going to reload all of my blocks on this guy. And yeah. I really like this dinosaur, this dude model. Now, one thing I don't like about this guy who does the models, and I know this guy because how do I know this guy? Well, he doesn't even know that I exist, right? But I did realize that there's a specific guy who's been doing these models because so far Baryonyx, Irritator, and this thing all have the same exact leg structure. And that's a mega. Alright. Well, as you can see, my health is very low because I was playing with another person and we were both acros. And we fought in a dominus, right? What a stupid thing to do. And I ran away. And actually, I'm an elder. That's very impressive. And I ran away and made it. And survived. So that's this story of this guy. Why is there a classic? Oh my god. Okay. Why is there a classic Dead Sword Poseidon is my question. Because I don't think these guys are bots. And who would want to play as classic? Like, I get it if you're a person who's weird and is like, oh, but those are the good old days. It's like, okay, it's a video game, first of all. Right? Get over that. Second of all, this model looks terrible. Like, compared to that, at least. Like, the model's actually not terrible. The animations are just terrible. And then, yeah, but I think most people have realized that, I've been realizing this, that Dinosaur isn't really that blocky anymore. Old, newer models. Like, look at this old model. Look how blocky it looks. And then look at this. It's not really blocky. It's very smooth on the face. And that's because, people have been realizing that you can make the animations very smooth with very little blocks in your guy. See, if I do this, right, zooms in and zoom in. So you can see the different parts that have been used to make this. And if you see Chicken Engineer, he made the Triceratops model, the Sword Poseidon model, which is very impressive, and some other model that's new, which I forgot which one it was. But you could tell his style is very... He uses a lot of cubes in his and then animates them smoothly. So Chicken Engineer still wants the blockiness, yet he just doesn't want it to have cheap animations like that, and this guy's probably going to attack me. It's like another acro theory from the last episode that I uploaded. So we're an elder, and you can see what I mean by this guy's kind of weak. He's an elder, and he only has 120, and that's death. Alright, Megavores. And that guy grew, I think. Right now, I want to... Oh, yeah, okay, he's coming. Alright, I guess I'll just showcase the guy's roar, because I really like this guy's roar. So, that's just the basic roar. You know, there's just one roar that I like. That's one of my favorites, and this is also a good one. Kind of closes a bit too early. That's okay. Yeah, I just really like this guy because there's roars, and his attack's a bit too bland, though. Like, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, it's way too quick, and it's just his jaw, like, moving up and down. Like, if you're gonna have an attack animation for a carnivore like this, you gotta have some animation in the neck, like, the neck's reaching out to grab it, you know? Carnivore's not gonna walk up to a Triceratops or some herbivore and just go, yeah. When I hate bots now, they're just like aggro players. They go around, like, if I sit next to this guy, okay, he doesn't do it, but Sword Poseidons do it a lot. I was eating something, and a Sword Poseidon just kind of walked up to me, hit me, and obviously he was a bot because he walked straight back into the wall. And did it again, and I almost died. But luckily I was eating food and I was getting the health back. I can't get over this guy's roar. Now, if you guys have a YouTube channel, right, which you obviously do, but if you guys like have an active YouTube channel where you upload videos, of this game, I should say, what do you call it? Oh, damn it, where was I going with this? I kind of forgot where I was going with this. Right, yeah. I don't know if you have the same thing that I do, but when I'm making or a video, like recording, as I'm recording, in the back of my head, I'm thinking what the title's gonna be for this video. Like, alright, what was entertaining in this video that's gonna go good with the title? You know, like, what's gonna go good with the title so it makes sense with the video? You know, you just say Roblox acro gameplay, but that's a boring title. You know, it's just boring. But if I can't really think of anything, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Title. Right, let's get back to actually playing the game though. Ooh, dead baby mega. No, I kind of wish that, like, the different skin you are, the more powerful it is. Like, I realized, I don't know if this actually that's a thing yet, but, like, if you ever seen, there's, like, some green dinosaur, and he has an old model, but he has this skin, and it's, like, black, really spiky, and has a red eye, I think, and, when you see that, you think, well, that should do a lot more damage. That thing looks like it shred you apart, but no, it has the basic damage of its original form. You know, like, how could I explain this? Say with that Stegosaurus, the mace ball Stegosaurus, it looks like that's a mace ball at the end of its tail. It's gonna smack you in the face, it's gonna kill you 2 hits. No. It's just gonna have the same damage as the original model, because I'm too lazy to change the damage. You know, no offense to Chicken Engineer, I feel like I'm saying a lot of negative stuff about him, but I'm that person that thinks in a video game, there's always something better you could do to make it better. If that makes any sense to you. That's gonna be my thumbnail. I'm gonna get that roll back and hopefully I don't accidentally turn something off. Yeah! Alright, we're gonna do one more. Ah, it didn't work. We're gonna use the original one. Or I could try again. You know, I hate trying to get a thumbnail while recording because it gets just way too awkward and weird. Yeah, good thumbnail. Alright. I don't know what to do. This episode's probably going to be a very boring episode. Do you want, I don't know, we might come back next episode as this guy, but I'm probably not doing that. Because what happens to me, from all the people that kill instantly a lot, I tend to get very scared of it. Because I don't want to die. You know, so as soon as I usually get it to Elder, I'm like, okay, now I'll play as a different dinosaur before I lose this thing and it dies. You know, that's a total me move right there. That's an aloe, and that's a galley. Cool. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to end the episode here. And I'll find a title for this episode that's good. You watch. And I'm going to do it with no clickbait either, because I don't think I've ever used clickbait at all. I don't think I have. I don't want to use clickbait, because it makes you look bad. You know, like, then people, like, most people that just have a lot of subscribers usually do it. But I would never do it because, like, you know, all this, like, then it just makes it not worth it. Then people just watch you because your videos are entertaining. But then there's that still thing in the back of their head, like, well, now I know this guy only does it for money, yet I still want to watch his videos because they're entertaining. You know, like, why would you do clickbait? That's terrible. You know, like, there's this guy, I don't like pointing fingers, but he said, like, the thumbnail was like a Megavore, the little pixel, and like, what's this, a new Megavore skin? And the guy clicked on it. I clicked on it. And the first comment I see, too bad this is clickbait, and watched over the whole video, and guess what, it was clickbait. But I'm going to end the episode here, because this isn't really going anywhere. Next episode, we'll probably do T-Rex, because I have the T-Rex baby, so we can actually finish him off, and hopefully get into juvenile. And then after that, that's 2 episodes of Carnivore. Then we'll do episode of Herbivore. I think we'll do like a Gallimimus, and I'm planning way too much ahead. But anyways, if you like this video, leave a like. Also, tell me in the comment section below if you think that people kill people in this game for no reason. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time.